It's time for another double shot. We were talking earlier this week about Billy Ray Cyrus, and you've become obsessed with his relationship with Elizabeth Hurley.
I have.
We spent an awful lot of time, in fact, off the double shot talking about that. But it got me thinking about one-hit wonders who are overrated. I think we can objectively say Achy Breaky Heart. That was a good song, especially for its time. It was a catchy tune. It
was very catchy.
It mainstreamed country music at the time in a way that, sort of Taylor Swift did at one point before she became a sellout. But I was thinking about all of the overrated one-hit wonders, because usually everyone calls it a one-hit wonder because it's a great song, but that was their only big hit. But Flagpole Sita by Harvey Danger is probably the king of one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
And that song sucks.
Local band.
Yep. He's also insufferable. But that band,
I don't know anything about.
That song was awful. I don't understand why people really like that song. Paranoia, paranoia, everyone's coming together. Yeah, okay, that's very lazy.
Does he post, is he a political person? Is that why you...
He was. I don't know if he does that anymore.
Has he wisened up and he stops doing
that? No one wisens up locally.
I actually really like that song, now that you mention it.
That's a horrible song.
They wrote that. The legend was, because that song came out, like 2001, maybe 1998, 99?
It was in the 2000s. I don't
Early
think
2000s, possibly late 90s, sometime around there. That's when you and I, well, no, you're a lot younger than me, but that's when I was in high school.
28. Yeah.
You're 28, so...
I was in elementary school.
So you were in... No, you weren't even in... You're probably in...
I was in preschool. I was in my diapers at the time.
You were in diapers at the time. So you're in diapers, I think, till you're 5. But that song, allegedly, that song was written in their dorm room at UW. And when you start thinking of it like that, like how crazy would that be? That journey to go from sitting in your dorm room at UW...
to being a one-hit wonder?
To being... Okay, here's a question for you. Wouldn't you love to have one hit? Wouldn't that be nice?
I've got plenty of hits. I've got one hit. It's my book.
No, your book is but I wouldn't say you're one-hit wonder. You got a lot more books in you, buddy. But like when you look back in life, how crazy is it that you could write a song
and then two schmucks can talk about it in their internet video
years later,
making fun of it.
Yeah, making fun of it, and everybody knows what we're talking about. Everyone's coming to get me.
I would rather be known for a quality one-hit wonder, and there is one. Even though the album, by the way, that this song came off of is brilliant.
Okay.
What the heck is it? You Only Get What You Give by New Radicals, I think they're called. Right? The New Radicals. You only get what you give. Don't give up. That's a great song. That's a good... It's the New Radicals, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's we see a photo on it.
Keep going.
No, I'm not going to sing anymore.
Sing it, Sam.
It's a great song. That is a song that, by the way, still holds.
You got a reason to live. That's not it.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Is it Reason to Live?
You only get what you give. Yeah.
They say Reason to Live? I just made that up.
No, you didn't.
I did. No, I guess subconsciously I knew it.
You knew it. Yeah, everyone knows that song. God, that's a great song.
How does that end?
Yeah, sad career. He went away. Like his life, or you mean the song?
No, not his life.
You know what? As I recall,
cold.
The song ends. The song ends the way they used to, like in the '80s, where it just fades out.
It just goes, "Listen to live."
And then it's like, I always wonder, like, how do you end that at a concert?
That's
and
great.
Why did no one decide how we ended on a concert? We should end it on the album.
What's his name? What's the guy's name?
I don't know. The guy from New Radicals.
Let's say his name is Kevin. Kevin Radical. Kevin, should we come up with an ending for that song? Like, do you think like it just kind of fades off? Is that how you want it, Kevin?
And then Len. Remember that song? Now I got to look it up.
Len?
You don't remember Len?
How much time are these videos?
I don't care. We're doing it. Len is the artist, and it's...
If you like one-hit wonders, there's a movie called That Thing You Do. Have you seen That Thing You Do? Tom Hanks wrote.
That was a good movie.
It was a good movie, but it's a movie about a band who comes up with a hit song where they sing.
Oh, it wasn't Len. Maybe it was Ren.
Do you remember the song in That Thing You Do?
You doing that thing you do, breaking my heart.
No.
Into a million pieces. Yeah, breaking a million pieces.
Like you always do.
Well, that other song, I can't remember the name. They were so good that I don't remember the song or the... That was a good movie.
Cruel.
Remember when Liv Tyler was a thing?
Yeah. I liked her more as Eowyn in Lord of the Rings. That was good.
Nerd. Okay, we'll see you next time. Hey, it's Jason Rantz here with Scott Rarucka from Legacy Group Capital. He's their CEO. So Let's talk about someone who wants to invest in real estate. They don't quite know where to go, what to do, where to start, but they do know, obviously, that right now the market is really, really hot. So you're the place to do it. How do you help?
Yeah. So how we help is, we've been investing in the greater Seattle area for over 20 years, and we have a historical track record that we're super proud of. Double-digit returns over time with no investor losses. And if you can find somebody else out there that's done that, you should probably talk to them. And how we really do it is we're lending on real estate, and we're also acquiring real estate and building it and developing it. All those things come out of a fund that people invest into. So there's lending and there's acquisition. And then we share in profits with all of our investors on both those activities. Jason, most people can't do that on their own. They're not going to go develop properties. They're not going to go be a bank and lend money. But they can jump in with us and they can be that developer and they can be that lender, but it's underneath our umbrella with a 20-year track record that's unparalleled to anything that you'll find out there. We've been told that we're one of the best kept secrets in the Pacific Northwest.
I don't want it to be a secret. I want everyone to know just about what it is you do. The Legacy Group Capital family of funds offer short-term 90-day investments at 7%. Longer-term investments, they've averaged double-digit returns. Just go to legacyg.com.